All right, welcome back. So let's keep going here. I did figure out the issue, so I just fed everything into ChatGPT. We can see we got this up now. So I have quite a long conversation history with ChatGPT because I fed my output in it, and we got it down to permissions. It turned out that that something happened with the permissions on my mailcow.conf file. I think this is all in the guide. I'm pretty sure the guide went through. I'm pretty sure the guide had uh, like this command in it. Let's see if it did. So the guide is kind of it's a bunch of information all in one place. So it yeah. So yeah, so all this stuff, I think something went wrong. Um, Something went wrong here after I yeah. So this these weren't correct, I think. So um, yeah, so we did that. The thing is, yeah, so we did it for both Docker and for my there. So like these commands didn't get in there properly. I'm not sure why. I remember doing them. So we had to do that and change the permissions, and that now it passed this test. But after changing the permissions, it didn't. I still it still wasn't passing the test. So you can do down dash dash volumes. I think this is the key. Bring it back up, and now it passed because there was a passwords mismatch. So there was I think what I could have saved myself a lot of time if I didn't delete the there was an option to delete everything, and I selected that option rather than just yeah. So if I left the residual files, it probably would have gone better. But as it is, not much time lost, so let's continue on. I'll take a quick break. All right, and I'm back. So, okay, so now that we're back here, we're gonna go configure MailCow. So now I changed the domain, so I just click that link and I go into the domain. Um, so now we're gonna log in with the default credentials, and hopefully we won't have that error anymore, where we just keep being rerouted back to this link. Yeah, what was happening before? Oh, login failed. Um, oh, right, and that's because we're using a new release and we have to log into the admin. So this is something I definitely have to do. Oops, I didn't want to search for that. Just paste that in, enter. There we go. So now the default creds should work. All right, so perfect. Now we're logged into the admin console. So we could log into, so there we were trying to log in as a user, but we don't have any users set up. So if you get a login error, make sure that you're going to the slash admin. All right, so now we've got some screenshots to follow. Okay, so now we're at this screen logged in as admin. So the next thing we need to do is hit edit on administrator details, and this top menu bar is cut off, but it's pretty straightforward what to do. We're gonna basically just go left to right. We're gonna toggle the configuration for each. So we're gonna start with the system, go to configuration. There we go, administrative details. So we click edit. All right. So what we want to do is uh, find the admin account with, and now we're going to create a new strong password and click save changes. So we have to go. So we're going to leave this as admin, and then we're going to create a password here and save changes. I'm going to do that off camera. I'm not going to just give my password away. All right, I'm back. So I've got the password set. So next thing, now we're going to keep going on the next set of screenshots. We've got two screenshots here. Now we're going to go configuration. We've got Quarantine Queue Manager restart. So that looks like email to me. Yep. So even though it's cut off, I know it's email configuration. Then we're going to go to add a domain. All right. Now we got, so there we go. Add a domain. Um, Yeah, so now this is where the guide is quite unclear. So it says enter your domain name. Um, I don't know what my domain name is. Now, he did have us use freedns.afraid.org. So I could use it on there. Um, I already do have a subdomain on there. I can log in and I can show the domain all day. The thing I can't show is there's a link. Uh, yeah, like this is fine to show. The thing I can't show is on another page, but I think it's under the registry or the dynamic. I think it's under the dynamic DNS. I can't show that. But yeah, we've got a domain here, so we could have uh, this be my domain. I don't like that as a domain though, so it'd be cool if I could use a different one. But at the same time, I don't want to string from the guide. I'd rather have everything working under Chicken Killer than things not working at all. I mean, ideally, I'd have it be at like Happy Forever or something like that. Um, they're all like very bad names. I mean, it's free, so what do you expect? Um, but anything on the shared domain registry you can use. So like there's some like home.kg is good, info.gf is good, um, mine.bz is really good. Uh, so some are better than others. Most are very bad. But what do you expect when it comes to free stuff? So Happy Forever, that's that. I like that one a lot. It'd be great to use that one. HomeLinuxServer.org, that would be a really good one. That would be a really good one. But let's just go with Chicken Killer. Yeah, it's just if it's not going to match the guide, then it's just going to be more complicated than it has to be. All right, so now we enter. Oh, so we're not down there yet. So we're right here. Yep. So email configuration, and then domains tab. Add domain. Add your domain name. There it is. Yep. So we can see it. It matches the guide pretty clear, even though we're using a domain that I'd rather not use. It's better than not using one at all. So yeah, I think, and then it's kind of missing here as well. I think we could add domain only. There we go. Now it pops up there. All right, so now we go to mailboxes, mailboxes. Okay, and now we've got a bunch of screenshots to follow. So we go to email configuration, mailboxes here. Mailboxes tab, we're going to click Add Mailbox. We're going to choose a username, and then the domain name, which we already set here. So we enter username beforehand. We'll do it like that. Can enter my full name in there. That should be fine. Well, if the guide doesn't say to do it, I'm not going to do it because that's where it goes wrong. So there we go. Then we choose the domain name and then set up a password for it. So we've got a username, with an extra A. Okay. So okay, yep, looks good to me. So I'm gonna do the password stuff off camera. All right, everything's good. I still have the password in my clipboard, so I'll obliterate that out. So, oops, now I jumped around. Okay, there we go. So I clicked add, I added the mailbox. Now here's the moment of truth. This is what failed last time. So, I mean, first of all, I couldn't even just click this link because I went with different naming. That made it harder to follow along. Um, so, yeah, I suggested utilizing for this machine. Yep, so that's the one I'm utilizing. So now we log in. We're already logged in. It saved the login cookie or whatever happened. Authentication token is still active. So click on apps and then select Sogo. So here's the moment of truth. Oh, and it looks like we already got a problem here. It looks like Sogo is still missing. Yeah, and I don't see apps showing up here or anywhere else. So I think that is where we're supposed to go is apps, apps webmail. Yeah, so Sogo is missing, even though we can see it's running. Okay, so that's not an improvement. Alternatively, you can go directly. So let's go directly, and let's see if we get. Okay, so now we'll enter in. Oh, you know what? I think I have to log in with the credential that I set. Let's try that. I'll do that off camera. All right, I'm back. So yeah, no idea. We're still having the very same issue that we had before. Yeah, so we do have the grant. We do have a password for the mailbox. The problem is that we're missing uh, in the apps in the upper right hand corner. We're missing Sogo there. So I don't know. Maybe I missed it. Let's do a control F for Sogo and see if I missed an installation. Let's go to the first instance of Sogo and see if I missed an installation step. Okay, so we can see if we do a Docker volume ls, we should see Sogo there. So let's see if it's missing from mine. Nope, it's still there. Okay. All right. So this is where we're at now. Yeah. So we're back here. Click on apps in the upper right corner and select Sogo. So let's take a look at the screenshots. Just open all of these. All right, go through one by one. So mailboxes did that. Now we see we have a phone app here. This is not in the directions, so I'm not sure if I'm when I'm supposed to download that. Maybe that's why Sogo isn't showing up. Not sure. But we've got this part looks good. I did all that. Um, so let's make sure that these IMAP pop and SMTP show up as is shown there. Oh, it looks like I have an extra one. I have SSO. Let's get rid of that. Maybe that's the problem. So I click the X here. Didn't work, so let's do edit and get rid of Sieve. Yeah, I think this screenshot should be relevant. Oh, you know what? Yeah, so Sieve is there, so let's not get rid of that. All right. Well, no changes. Everything looks good. So ACL temporary aliases. Do I have that? Looks like I don't have the ability to set an ACL. I have a special. Okay, I have a special tab for it, and it looks like it is set correctly. So obviously, there's a lot of differences between versions, um, and I wish I could make those match. Yeah, there's an extra one here that I wish I could get to match. Okay, so we need to get to slash Sogo somehow. Okay, so same issue we were having before, it just automatically redirects me back here. Yep, it just automatically redirects back to here. Yeah, and this is a link to the source code. It's not a link. This is not the link we need. The official documentation might help. Here we go. So here we have Sogo. Yeah, so it needs to show up under apps here, and it's not. So let's uh, ask the AI about that. I think that's our best bet. In fact, we can probably even see in a screenshot it showing up where ours do not. Okay. So as you can see in the screenshot, SOGO is missing from the APPS menu in the top right corner. When I go directly to slash SOGO, it just immediately redirects me away. How can I make sure that I can stay at the SOGO portal and type in my credentials and utilize that service? Okay, so gives us a number of steps we can try. So let's do some troubleshooting. Oh, there's no dash. There we go. All right, so let's try that. Let's give it this to start and then check in later. So the other thing is there's a misconfigured. Okay, typically there's a block handling it. Oh, that's something we could try. That'd be really easy, just in incognito mode. No, that doesn't work. Nope. All right, so feeding it the output there. Uh, yeah, that's what I thought. So it's definitely not with the container itself. It's likely okay. It's likely a Nginx reverse proxy issue or a browser cache issue. So step one, we're gonna run this command. All right. Oh, so we've got a 302. That's interesting. I don't think that's necessary. Yeah, so we got a redirection command. So there's if there's no so yeah, we got a redirection command. So let's feed that to it. So I got 304. Let's just stop this and then put in the new. Okay, so okay. Okay, so we got to verify this. So let's go into buy and verify that. Or let's just cat it out and have it verify it for us. Maybe that's not showing up because we need a sudo. Try that. That's easy and important. Okay. Oh, I see. So it gave us the wrong file. Okay, but we don't have that file either, so not sure what the issue is. Yeah. So let's locate the right file. All right, check the contents of the file. All right, so this looks good. We'll feed this in. Okay, so Sogo exposed is not in there, so we might have to add that. Sogo exposed equals 1 might need to go in the configuration file. Yep, this is it exactly. Let's add that in there. Okay, so here we go. So we've got, so I'm not sure exactly where to add this. So we got to add it under the skip Sogo. Let's do another search for Sogo. Oh, there we go. So this is what we added. All right, that should do it. Alright, so might be some more steps to activate. Yeah, so we gotta restart the containers. Okay, and then that should fix the issue. Once the containers are back up. So I'll be back in a minute or so. Alright, I'm back. Let's see how this is going. So there we go. So all that is done. So here's the moment of truth. Hopefully we fix the issue. So we do need to clear the cache. Let's do this in incognito window. We're going to do HTTPS .3/admin. Oops, login failed. Uh, well, that's no good. Ah, it still doesn't show up. Yeah, still doesn't work. Still redirects. All right, let's feed this to it. Uh, that could be it. So let's try to reset the cookie. So we're gonna go to there we go, history. We're gonna go to delete browsing data. We're gonna clear cookies and other site data and cached. All right, so there we go. That's cleared out. So hopefully it works better now. Nope, still an issue. Yeah, now the login is failing. Now even the login is failing. Alright, so it says to wait 30 seconds after this is up, so let's put on a stopwatch for 30 seconds. Okay. Alright, and then next we'll go here and try to log in again with the default creds after 30 seconds. Alright, it's been 30 seconds, so let's try it. Still a problem. It's now not logging in at all. Alright, well, dead in the water, so that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.